am Jo, and today we are going to see Salim Ali Part 4. And today I am not going to read. My friend is going to read. Hey Robo!
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
Can you read this? Because today I am going to just rest.
Okay, sir. I am reading it. Okay. Later that year, Salim trekked to Tibet to Mount Kailash and Lake Manasarovar. With him was Pritham, the son of a family friend. I am sorry, Pritham, but my friend Lokwanto is down with dysentery and can't make it.
It'll be like when you used to take me birding around Dehradun.
As the weeks went by, Pritham became quiet and withdrawn. I think the high altitude is making you ill, Pritham. Perhaps you should turn back.
Of course not. I am fine.
Pritham insisted, but he was so silent that Salim cut the trip short, turning back at Lake Manasarovar. Salim suffered from vertigo. Sometimes heights made him dizzy, but he was so enthralled by the bird life he hardly noticed. On one occasion, what a lovely yellow napped you. Salim turned, oh, and realized that he was mere inches from falling down. Near Manasarovar, they stopped at a lake called Ding So. What lovely birds they are! These black-necked cranes. Salim's guide, Jalom, was less enthralled.
Be careful.
Oh, Jalom, you panicked about bandits all the way and now you think I'll drown.
You must turn back. There may be quicksand.
But I have to get a Graby's nests. Suddenly, Salim found that the mount he was standing on was not as stable as he thought.
Splash!
He caught sight of a mount floating away and leaped towards it. Perhaps I should take Jalom's warning more seriously. Jalom turned out to be right about the bandits too, for on their way, Rustle.
What was that? Oi!
It was a bandit. At that time, the Manasarovar area was full of bandits waiting to rob pilgrims.
Salim bhai, let's run and escape this bad man.
Shh! I have an idea. Hand me my shooting stick, Jalom. Salim's shooting stick was actually a folding chair. Jalom obeyed. Salim took a cartridge from his pocket and loaded his pretend gun.
Oh no!
Take that, you! The bandit turned and walked away. That was luck, Salim bhai. Let's hope he doesn't realize he was tricked. Back in Bombay, Salim was very active in the BMHS. I remember how much trouble I had when I wanted to study birds as a boy. So, we have got to recognition from Bombay University. Each of us can start taking PhD students. Salim and students ranged across the country. One of Salim's favorite places was the Keoladio Ghana Lake at Bharatpur. It is now a bird sanctuary. It used to be the hunting ground of Rajas. I first went there in 1935. The lake attracts many birds, including lots of migratory species. I'd like to conduct a large-scale ringing of birds in Bharatpur, like in Heligoland. The problem, as often, was one of money. In 1957, a type of encephalitis broke out in Karnataka. The WHO, World Health Organization, found that it was oddly similar to a disease in Russia. The WHO suspects that the disease is being carried by migratory birds. They will help finance or bird ringing to study migration patterns. We can start with Bharatpur. Bharatpur's nesting season begins in August with the monsoon. All kinds of water birds gather there. Storks, herons, egrets, cormorants, ibis, spoonbills. In November, new visitors arrive from cold climates to spend the winter there. The ringing showed Salim and his team where these birds came from. Among them were rare white cerebrins, cranes which flew 6,000 kilometers all the way from Russia. Quietly, Salim Ali had become famous. Thousands of people read his Book of Indian Birds and were inspired by his love of nature. Among them was Jawaharlal Nehru. In 1947, he would become India's first Prime Minister, who read it in Dehradun jail in 1942. He asked Salim to autograph it and send it to his daughter Indira in Naini jail in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. I have always loved animals, but I know little about birds. Now for the first time, I am paying attention to their songs. Salim wrote many books and began to get recognition. In 1967, he got the J. Paul Getty Wildlife Conservation Prize of $100,000. He used it from the Salim Ali Conservation Fund. The Indian government gave him the Padma
Bhushan.
In 1958, and in 1976 he was awarded the Padma Vibhushan. In 1970s, when Indira Gandhi was Prime Minister, the government proposed a dam in Silent Valley, Kerala, that would submerge the rainforest. Protests broke out. Salim was a part of them. Silent Valley is undoubtedly one of India's most ecological valuable areas and must be preserved. The protests worked and Silent Valley is now a national park. Fame made very little difference to Salim even at 90. Though increasingly suffering from deafness, the old man and his students fondly called him continued to walk across the roughest and longest terrain, watching the birds he adored so much. Salim Ali died in 1987 at the age of 91. He left behind him a legacy of readers and students, of people who valued study and protected the natural world. Oh, I even forgot to introduce me. I am Robo. Speed 1 terahertz, memory 1 zettabyte. And don't forget to subscribe this video, like this video, and share it to your friends and family. And bye.